So we heal, we love, and we rise. Okay, you guys, if you are new, welcome to the family. Okay, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. Share the video, family, friends, associates, your neighbor, whatever, whoever. Okay, y'all, I want to say thank you for all the love and support that you guys do show. Also, we heal, we love, and we rise as always, right? As always, we heal, we love, and we rise as always, y'all. If you want to book me for a reading, a personal reading, okay, a private reading, you guys email me. That information is in the slide. Okay, if you want any of my other services, that is also in the slide. Okay, if you want to donate to the channel, that is also in the slide. All right, okay, all right, y'all. So we're gonna get right into this. Okay, um, I haven't pulled any tarot yet. Okay, because I kind of do have a lot to say. Right, I'm not gonna say a lot, but I just wanted to jump right into it as the downloads were coming to me, so it could just flow and it can go, right? So, y'all, first things first, Spirit is saying follow your heart. Okay, it says, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool stuff, weird stuff to see along the way. Okay? So, Spirit wants you to follow your heart, okay? Work through your fears, okay? And align your life. You following your heart, okay? Y'all, somebody does not want me to say this. They're trying to like hold my tongue, honey. You following your heart will always align you where you need to go because it's your heart's desire. Thinking about your heart's desire. If your heart is telling you to help someone, do that. If your heart is telling you to reach out to someone, do that. If your heart is telling you to go to this state, do that. If your heart is telling you to be with somebody, do that. If your heart sings for a certain thing, person, place, whatever, do that. Follow your heart because following your heart is aligning you where you need to be. It's taking you where you need to be. It's opening you up. So say for instance, you've been praying for certain things or you want certain things in your life and Spirit is saying, okay, go reach out to this person or go help this person. That person or that place that Spirit is leading you to may be the answer to your heart's desire. Okay? So work through your fears, right? So if you have a fear, if and I know, and I'm this is just an example. One of the biggest things that I feel like most of us go through is like abandonment issues, right? So, say for instance, you're needing to get away from certain persons, places, and things, and you're like, man, well, I don't want to be alone, or I don't want to da 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 da. Well, I'm so used to this, and work through your fears. Okay, work through your fears. If Spirit is telling you to reach out to someone, or you want something, and you feel like, well, this person may shoot me down, well, you would never know unless you try, right? So it's like it's one of those. Work through your fears. Okay, follow your heart. If you want to sing and you have stage fright, work through your fears. Okay, because it hasn't even happened yet, right? So you will never know if you don't try. Okay, work through your fears. This will align you. I am seeing y'all that and those are just examples. Okay, those are just examples, y'all, but follow your heart's desire. I am seeing that a lot of you are like counselors. Okay, a lot of you do have spiritual gifts. You guys could be like a spiritual investigator. Okay, a lot of you could see things for what they truly are. Okay, a lot of you could just know things. Okay, also, the reason why I feel like Spirit is saying this is because a lot of you have tapped into your gifts or tapping into your true gifts. And I'm not going to say you're scared of it, but what I'm saying is you may, with this work through your fears, you may feel like people may look at you weird. You may feel like people may think that that, well, they don't understand you. Okay, people may shun you, right? So if you're going from Christianity to not believing in it and tapping into your true gifts, and you got a whole bunch of Christians around you or religious people around you, so you're like, well, man, my whole family is blah, blah, blah. Work through your fears, because this is your life purpose. This is your soul purpose. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, say for instance, your whole family or the people you grew up with is demonic. They're devilish people, and you're like the only good person, right? And you're like, man, and they've been getting you into trouble. They've been getting you into mischief. They've been trying to peer pressure you, get you into things. And you're like, no. And your heart is like, no, that's not right. That's not okay. Like, why are you doing that to that person? Or why, no, that's not okay. That's not okay. I don't agree with it. Follow your heart's desire. Work through your fears. Align your life to where you need to go, not where others want you to go or where they want you to be. Okay? So fasting, okay, whether that's from food, okay, a lot of people could look at people and be like, oh, this person is healthy. Oh, they've been eating real good. Well, you guys, sometimes people, when they're stressed, they eat. Okay? Some people stress when they eat, just like when some people stress, they don't eat. It just all depends on the person. Okay? Some people can go to depression and eat up everything. And some people can go to depression and eat nothing. Okay? So never judge a book by its cover, right? Fasting from people, getting away from certain people, places, and things. It is time to fast with the number one, intuition. Listening to your intuition, listening to your guides, listening to where your heart truly lays, okay? Just like if you want to be in a relationship or you really want someone, these are just all examples, right? And you're like, man, I've been hurt in the past and all this other stuff. Man, I don't know if, work through your fears. Follow your heart. If your heart sits with someone, if your heart sits with a certain place, follow that. You would never know until you try. You would never know until you try, y'all. And this is just all aligned in your life. And even if it does not, pan out the way that it's supposed to be, it says, guess what? You learn from certain things. You got to experience certain things, right? But following your heart, you can never lose. Maybe you needed to gain some wisdom from a particular person or situation, right? Maybe someone was just there to help you through something for that time being, right? What's that saying when they be like, some people are here to stay for a reason, season, and a lesson or something like that? It's, take that into consideration, okay? But a lot of you need to start trust your heart, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust that you are being guided in the correct direction, in the right direction, okay? Y'all, I am really seeing though that a lot of you are spiritually gifted here. A lot of you are spiritually gifted, and it's different. You could have been known that you had these gifts, but people around you could really think that you're weird. People around you could really, not really understand who you are as a person, and this is probably what's stopping you from moving forward with this particular gift. But Spirit is saying this is your soul's purpose. Okay, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, meaning that you're really gifted in the sense of it's strong. Okay, it's a strong magnetic attraction. Like anything you want, you probably get easily. Your luck is there. Like everything happens the way that it's supposed to. Okay, you could speak something and it happens. This is meant for you. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Like you're truly gifted. You could be really attracted to these certain things, to these phenomenons, okay? You could be really attracted. Worth Waiting For came out, and I feel like with the Worth Waiting For, I feel like a lot of you are just now being tapped in, and I feel like the reason why this is happening, I feel like you're just now being tapped in with this Worth Waiting For, is because you may not have been ready for it before. And now you are, right? Everything had to happen in divine timing at the right place, right? At the right time. Okay? Because maybe you needed to meet your soulmate before you tapped in, or before you were able to see, because maybe this person, or maybe you needed a friend. Okay? Because maybe this person, maybe you didn't understand. I'm really feeling this. You didn't understand what was truly going on, or maybe you did understand what was going on, but it was just you. Like, it was just you that was tapped in. So it's like, if I go speak to this person about this particular situation or what I'm going through, they would not understand me. So Source waited until you met a person that will understand you, or truly understands. That way you don't run away from whatever this is, okay? Whether this is your gifts, a connection, a place, whatever it is, right? However this resonates with you, you gotta take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. I am feeling that some people, okay, or energies and spirits did not want you to, they didn't want you to hone in your gifts. Like, they didn't want you to tap in. Like, they didn't want you to speak out. They didn't want you to notice, right? They don't want you to figure it out, right? They didn't want you to figure out what was really going on, or what was really happening to you, okay? Or who your true soulmate is, or what your true purpose is, right? Take it how it resonates. Okay. Yeah, you were confused, and I feel like there were people around you trying to confuse you as well. Okay, because you know, say for instance, you could have been telling people, well, I seen this and da da da, and they be like, girl, you crazy, boy, you crazy, you ain't see nothing, you tripping, you having what people be, you hallucinating, stay off them drugs. You know, they always got something smart to say, you know, to try to really make it seem like you're paranoid or something. No, I'm not paranoid. I see what I see and I know what I know. Okay? So Spirit is asking that you trust. Trust in yourself. Trust your heart. Trust your gifts. Trust what's going on. Right? Trust what you're being shown. Okay? So it took some time because you were confused. You were kind of blind to the situation, didn't really know what was truly going on. So this is why you had to wait, okay? But with these gifts, or with this person, or with this place, whatever this is, with you following your heart brings your true desires here. It brings you, all of your wishes will be fulfilled. Any and everything that you want will come to you. Just follow your heart. Follow your heart. Let go of certain beliefs. Okay, let go of certain beliefs. There's a lot of people that don't want you to change. There's a lot of people that does not want you to turn your back on certain people, places, and things. But it seems like some of you could have already let go of certain beliefs. Okay. There is definitely some people that do not want you to change, but with you letting go of certain beliefs, you no longer have to go through the things. I'm hearing sacrifice. You no longer have to self-sacrifice yourself. You no longer have to go through the things that you once went through. Like, if you could have been going through a lot of chaos and a lot of just like BS, right? Unnecessary stuff, just trouble and just things after things after things, it is because you were not following your heart. Okay, you were holding on to certain people, places, and things, certain beliefs that you needed to come out of, that you needed to let go of. So in the midst of all of these things, Spirit was trying to show you something. Okay, but now that you've turned your back on these certain beliefs and people, places, and things, now that you're moving on, you're receiving the good end of the stick. Okay, you're receiving the good. You're receiving the good. And I'm hearing that you're going to have you either have this already, or you're about to have a new outlook on life. It's a beautiful outlook. It's a beautiful outlook. The past will be the past. Completely. Okay? Completely. Letting go is what I heard. What I'm hearing, I should say. Letting go. there is there are some people, places, and things, okay, that did not think that you were not. They didn't think somebody didn't think that you would have the strength nor the balls to let go of something. They didn't think that you would be discontent with a certain situation. Okay, they thought that you were going to stay stuck and stagnant in something. They thought that you were going to just be restricted from fear. They thought that they were just going to trap you, hold you. Okay, these people didn't want you to get your spark. These people didn't want you to get your new beginning. These people did not want you to, like I said, the good end of that stick. They didn't want you to get the good end of it here. But your angels are here. God is here. Okay? Source is here. Your angels, your entire spiritual team is here. Okay? They're giving you the new. Okay? They don't want you to heal situations. It's like some things could be revealed to you. And whatever these things are that are being revealed to you could be things that people can't come back from. So say for instance someone did something to you, right? And you know that you're probably a forgiving person, you're forgiving, you forgive. They're making things happen to where you forgive, but you don't let these people back in. I always tell people this, and because people always talk about forgiveness, and a lot of people feel like, oh, because I forgave this person, I could let this person back in. Or when people come to you wanting your forgiveness, they feel like, okay, well, if I go and try to get this person forgiveness, they'll let me back in. No, you do not have to continue to let people back in. Once you forgive people, and forgiveness doesn't mean you have to go to the person and beg for forgiveness or try to make things right. You can just forgive people from a distance. You get what I'm saying? But just because you forgive people does not mean you have to let them back in your energetic field. Does not mean you have to let them back around you. Okay? Spirit is wanting you to know. Don't let these people back in. You do not have to heal situations with certain people, places, things if you do not feel like it. Follow your heart. If your heart is telling you, nah, that's not right, nah. This person has hurt me too much. This place is doing this, and I know that this is happening. No, I don't want to go back there. No, I don't want to accept this. No, you don't have to. You can forgive, yes, but you don't have to continue to let people back in your energy. Okay. Yep. Some people, there's some people that you're leaving out in the cold, you guys, because of the things that they have did, the lying, the stealing from you, lying to you, cheating, just being very malicious here, lying on your name, just anything that you can think of that resonates with you that does not sit well, that it was not okay with you. I'm hearing even some things, there's some things that has happened that these people were trying to tell you that it was okay. And in your heart, you're like, no, this is not right. But they're trying to convince you that it is right. It is right. It is okay. And you're like, no. And I had that gift as a child. And I am so grateful for my ancestors, my spiritual team, for giving me that. I seen so much as a child, and I made sure. I'm like, no, that's not okay. No, I don't want to be around this. But there was people, places, and things that I was forced around. I had to be around. I had to accept it, you know. But as a child, I knew, even though there were people saying that this is right, I always knew that it wasn't right, you know. So deep down inside, I always knew. So follow your heart, no matter what. Okay, you guys, it's time for you to set the tone, is what I heard. Set the tone, set your tone, set your tone, set your tone. Okay, set your tone, honey. All right, sit back on your throne, sit back on the seat that is yours. Okay, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself, pamper yourself. Okay, pamper yourself. A lot of you have done the work. You guys have went through some things, and now you gained clarity. Okay, you've gained some sort of clarity. Yeah, you gain clarity. You see, you gain clarity on these things that has happened in the background. Excuse me. excuse me, these things that have happened in the shadows, these things that these people wanted to keep hidden from you. Okay? You see the truth, you know the truth. This is why Spirit is saying, follow your heart, work through your fears. We're showing you the truth here. Okay? The truth about all of these people wearing these masks. Oh, I love you. Oh, I'm your mom. Oh, I'm your sister. I'm your brother. Oh, I'm your boss. I would never do that to you. Oh, no. But you guys are seeing the mask. You're seeing the true mask that these people are truly wearing in your life. You see who's hiding behind what. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all what Spirit would do. And this is real talk. Let me tell y'all what Spirit would do. One day, something was off in my household, and I'm cooking, right? And so I go to the back, I go to the bathroom to do something. And I overheard, not ear hustling, but I heard someone say something that was very wrong. Like it was, and what I mean by wrong, it wasn't right. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you what I heard. I heard someone say, I'm about to pimp her out, right? But I'm going to the bathroom. I'm minding my business. But source, God allowed me to hear that. To hear someone talking about me behind my back, their plans. See, source will start to reveal to you these plans that people have for you, the traps that they set or was trying to set. If you're hearing things that, and here's another thing too, y'all. Here's another time that happened, right? So I logged into my Facebook account one time, and someone else's page pops up. Like I look at my messages, and it's not my messages. It's like, I don't know how source do it. I'm telling y'all, this spiritual realm, ancestors, they cold, man. They cold. Don't ever don't ever dismiss them. They cold. I'm trying to tell you. I was in somebody else's account. This person has never used my phone for this account. Whoever this person's account never used my phone. Wasn't around this person, but somehow I was in their account and I was in their messages, and I was able to see people dogging me out. They was in a group chat. These people was in a group chat. These people were in a group chat. And I was able to see, not everybody was doing that was in a group chat, but I was able to see this one particular person talking about get rid of me, how much they hate me. But this was the same person that was smiling in my face. This was the person that was smiling in my face. I've never done nothing to this person, ever, ever, ever. Okay? And I was able to see that. So source will start showing you the truth, or you've already been noticing and seeing the truth here about certain things. All right, so we're gonna get this last 7, and I'm gonna go and get up out y'all way. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed to the channel. Okay, if you want a personal reading, a private reading, my email is somewhere in the mix. If you want to donate to the channel, that is somewhere in the slides as well. Okay, my other services are all open as well, so that's at the beginning of the slide. Okay, do what you do. And I love y'all so much, y'all. I love y'all so much. And we're going to get these last few. And I'm going to let you guys go. Yes, okay. You're free. You're being free from a certain situation. Okay. I'm hearing it's over. It's just over. You see the truth. The light has been shedding on the darkness, and you no longer have to fight these people. You no longer have to go through these trials and tribulations. Okay, no more competition, no more bickering, no more fighting, no more none of that. You don't have to do that no more. You're being free from a certain situation. Okay, now that you've overcome Now that you see the higher perception, you can walk away from this and be at peace with knowing the truth, with knowing that it wasn't you. It was not you. You understand that you hold the world in your hands. And everything that comes to your mind and everything that you feel that is off, you're very intuitive. So everything that you feel that's off, it is. So follow your heart and trust. Trust that you know that you know that you know. And trust that you are protected. Trust that you are truly guided. And trust yourself 100%. And with that being said, you guys, I love you guys so much, and I am out.